Liberty against Auburn, it's a blowout. Liberty, moving on. UVA and Cincy, whatever the spread is, it's not enough. Cavaliers, moving on. Yale and Michigan. Let me tell you something about Yale. They're the first team to convince the rest of the conference to cancel their tournament and just name them the winners. I'm pretty sure Yale can figure out how to stop Juwan Howard. Let me explain something to you as a lifelong Duke fan. Incredibly talented Blue Devil squad, a great seed playing some school I've never heard of before. No way I can get my heart broken again. So congratulations to Belmont, Hufflepuffs or whatever you are. Frank Kaminsky ain't walking through that door anytime soon. Liberty, moving on. Classic Gators run that somehow saves Mike White's job? Check. UVA against Michigan State, not gonna lie, great matchup right there. You got Tony Bennett going up against Tom DiIzzo. Thing is, Cavaliers have played in about 100 one-possession games this year. I think the Cavaliers moving on. Classic Florida loss, making fans want to fire Mike White again. Kansas Liberty. Now, a lot of people would think KU would be favored here, but here's the thing. The Jayhawks aren't worried about Liberty. They're over here thinking about Kentucky. They're sleeping, and guess what? Richie and the boys, they're coming to play. You sleep on the Flames, oh, you're going to get burned. Nova versus West Virginia. The Fighting Emily Sweckers, they're moving on. Upset, baby. Most predictable Final Four matchup of all time goes to Liberty and Butler, of course. I like the Flames. So there you have it, people. The matchup we all deserve. 12-seeded Liberty taking on 6-seeded UVA for the national title. The winner is obviously going to be the fans. Cue the one shining moment montage.